In this video, we'll be looking at the brand new facial interface for fitness from VRCover. Welcome back to the VRC, where you can get your slice of VR and cool technology. If that's your thing, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a video. So, facial interfaces, that is that bit. The bit that touches your face when you put on your Quest or any other VR headset. The stock interface that comes with the Quest, made of sponge, causes rashes, isn't very comfortable. Oculus tried to fix the rashes by including a silicone cover that goes over the sponge. They're okay, they're really good against sweat, but they're not the most comfortable. So it's always good to get your own new facial interface made of a good material, such as this kind of PU leather stuff. Remember, the interface isn't just the sponge here, it is the plastic thing that fits into the Quest. This is VRCover's original one, and VRCover have been around for a long time now and considered generally to be the best manufacturer of facial interfaces. And finally, they've brought out a new one, which is said to improve what's already a really good interface for exercise and make it even better. So here it is. Let's unbox it and see what you get in the pack. So in the box we have the brand new facial interface with light blockers on the nose, which I don't tend to not use. Ooh, some new lens protectors, extremely important. And then two new foams. Comfort foams, and one which is much thinner. Remember, the thinner the foam, generally the field of view is improved slightly. A lot of people won't even notice, but some people will. So it's slightly better just because the lenses are closer to your face. And microfiber cloth. These are hygiene covers, which is good if you want to lend people your headset. I actually tried to use these the other day, and the stickiness we struggled to get it fitting on the Quest, but that's probably because I'm useless. Okay, so side by side, the original VRCover interface and the new VRCover interface. Already, you can feel the difference between that bit. That bit there is nice and kind of soft rubbery, whereas this one's more plasticky, so it's like nice and soft. Not that this is the part that hits your face, but it's nice. Flexibility is kind of nice with these, but there's nothing wrong with this one. I mean, it's one of the best ones anyway. So they say that it has passive air venting. So basically, when it's attached to the Quest, the air can actually now escape. Whereas before, this kind of stuff was just kind of for show and no air would actually get out. So hopefully now air will be able to get out and it will prevent fogging. So let's just see what it looks like when we attach it. This is the Quest 2 with the best strap you can get, the Kiwi Elite strap. So let's put that on. So if you look down there at the nose, it's there. Is it in focus? Yep. Yeah, you can see the holes now actually do connect the outside to the inside. Okay, you can actually see through. You can see air there. Right. So look through there. Mm-hmm. So air can escape out the bottom and the top. Obviously, unlike the Bobo fan that actually drags air out, this is left to its own devices. It's passive, not active, which means air has to just kind of drift out. Obviously, I haven't tested it yet because I've only just got it out of the box. So I am going to test it out, and I'm going to let you know how it feels compared to the original. Let's just quickly take a look at the foams that you get. So these are the two foams that come with it, thick one and the thin one. Let's just compare that to some of the ones you used to get. So this is what you used to get. So the original thick one was really, really, really thick, much thicker than this new thick one here. Now you actually like the really thick ones, don't you? I do. This is the slimmer set of foams you can get, not like the original really thick ones. To be honest, I use the Cool XG foams from VRCover, and I do find that the thicker one is absolutely fine. The thin one, it might be a bit thin for some people, but the thicker one of the two is basically the same as the thinner one of the originals, and it's plenty thick enough. And because it's not too thick, it does have that better field of view that some people want. Might
You know, this is like the VR equivalent of sanitary towels.
Yeah, maybe. So, right, so I'm going to test out this. I think I'm going to... Oh, no, have I got them mixed up?
What are you doing?
Which one's the originals? I think these are new. These are new. That's Cool XG. Yeah, these are Cool XG. Right. Yeah, Cool XG, remember, they got a layer of gel inside that have a cooling effect when you put them on, so they actually stay cool for a bit, and I really, really like them, actually. But I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the ones that come with it. And I'm going to use the thinner one. I'll go thinner one. I like to fold it in half, like that, and put the middle right in the middle of that. I'll do it this way around. Because there's a little dot, see that little dot? So I can see the middle. So I know that's the middle. I'm going to put that right on the dot, like there. And then I'm going to kind of fold it around.
Oh, this would be really satisfying to look at.
Like
is it?
So.
Very good.
It's all right,
Well
isn't it?
done.
It's not perfect.
It's
not
good.
Perfect. It'll do. Is that all right? Yes. One thing I always found funny about the VR cover glasses spaces is that the VR cover interfaces don't work with the stock spacer. Oops. VR cover brought out a larger glasses spacer to get it further away from your face, just in case you've got big glasses. But it wasn't designed to work with the VR cover interface. So VR cover then had to bring out their own glasses spacer to work with the VR cover interface, but it's not an XL spacer, it's a normal size spacer. So if you need a glasses spacer for the original VR cover interface, you needed to buy their own special glasses spacer. So what I want to do now is see if let's try the XL glasses spacer works with their new interface, because they haven't told me otherwise. I'm guessing that they would have told me if it did work, because if I was them and I was making a new interface, I would 100% want to make it work with the old glasses spacers. And at the moment, it's looking like it isn't. So I've got the bottom in. The top is... No. Let's try their one that's meant to work with their interfaces. So this is the one that's meant to work.
That looks like it's clipping on.
And that one does.
Yeah, that's clipping.
Yeah. And then
Pop it in.
pop it in. Remember, if you do suffer with fogging, one of the things you can do is use a glasses spacer to get the lenses further away from your very hot head. Right, so you still need the special VR cover glasses spacer to work with this one. So they didn't try and fix that issue of it not working with the original and their XL glasses spacer. But there you go. So I'm going to test it out though. I'm going to test it out on Thrill of the Fight without the glasses spacer.
You look hot.
I am. Right, so done some VR boxing. Thrill of the Fight, first time in ages since I did my feet in. It went okay. I'm still okay, not injured.
Hang on. Is it the first time you've boxed since May?
It is, yeah, I haven't boxed for ages. So yeah, I'm sweating loads all over my arms and everything like that. One thing I noticed, I'm not sweating as much on my face. I don't know if that's got to do with this, but like, there's not much in there. And usually, when people are doing the VR boxing, when I've been doing the VR boxing, it's all caked in sweat and there's not much in there for some reason. My first impressions are that it is really comfortable. So these aren't the Cool XG, but they're still really nice. It's the thinner one. I really like it. Field of view, I think it was, yeah, I mean, I always kind of try and maximise it anyway. And it's good. It's pretty much the best it can be, field of view for the Quest. When I put it on initially, because I am using the thinner foam, it does get really close to my eyes and it did steam up initially. But actually, as I started boxing, it went away. So that was good. Obviously, if you use the thicker foam, it will push the lenses a bit further away from your eyes and it's less likely to steam up as well. But it went away. I removed this. This now attaches on the inside of the interface, so it's more secure. You can't just pull it off. So I did remove it to take this off because I don't like using the light blockers anyway. And it felt really good. I think it improves airflow even more not having a light blocker there. But it was still pretty good with it there. So it just felt really comfortable. It felt good. It felt more comfortable than the original one, which was already comfortable. I would say if you could pair up this and get the Cool XG foams, that would be the ultimate fitness thing, because this is really good for not steaming up. And then the Cool XG foam does have that nice cooling effect on your face. So put those together. I've pretty much got the ultimate combination of accessories right now on here, which is the Elite Kiwi strap, which is really good for exercise as well, because everything on it is wipeable and really comfortable. So it's got the nice soft strap there at the top, really easy to wipe. Same with the pad at the back, everything else. And we know it's strong because it can take tons of weight. And then this VR cover interface, fantastic. You might obviously like, if you want an active cooling solution, fog removal solution, there is the fan from Bobo, which is pretty good as well. But if you don't want a big fan and you'd like this interface, because the problem with the Bobo fan, you have to use their facial interface, and this facial interface is better than their facial interface. So yeah, this is really comfortable, really nice. Do recommend it. So yeah, $29. There's a link below to the VR cover website. It's an affiliate link, so if you do use it, I might get a bit of commission, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. So I do much appreciate it if you do use that. So you get the two foams, you get the interface itself, and you do get the lens protectors, which are really important because you want to protect them lenses. If you have it out and they're there, it stops the sun burning into the lenses and permanently ruining the LCD screen. If there's any negatives, I would say it still doesn't fit the standard lens spacer. You have to buy their lens spacer if you want to use that. It still have the whole VR. Something I find with VR cover interfaces is they're not massively securely attached to the Quest. They kind of just flip off, whereas the other ones seem to be more secure. It's not a big issue because it's obviously on your face most of the time, so it never falls off. It just always feels a bit, you know, a bit loose. Well, not loose, easy to pull off. If you do want the thicker foam, you do have to buy that separately. This one comes with the standard foam and the thin foam. So if you did want the thicker one, you've got to spend extra money to get that. And obviously, if you wanted the Cool XG foams, it doesn't come with that. You'd have to buy that separately as well. You don't need it, but it is nice to have. So it's worth looking at. So yeah, that's it. So at the moment, in terms of facial interfaces, this fitness one from VR Cover does seem to be the best facial interface you can get at the moment. I haven't yet tested the Kiwi design one, and they do make some good stuff. But at the moment, of the ones I've tested, this one is the best. Links below for VR cover and all my other favourite VR accessories. If that video is helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. But if you are still here watching this video, thank you very much, because a longer watch time tells YouTube that people are interested in the video, and it will push it out to people that might be interested in Quest 2 accessories still. So thank you very much. Don't forget there's a VR giveaway all the time running on the channel. All you got to do is go to the latest tech video, which as of this moment is me on an electric unicycle, me learning how to ride an electric unicycle, so it's worth watching that. But you can win some VR games if you go and check that out now and leave the appropriate comments, so make sure you watch that. There's always a giveaway running on this channel. So as always, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you next time. Bye from me.
Bye from me.
See ya.
See ya.
Just load up. Do you know we're recording, don't you? You know. That's why you're doing it, yeah? Let's change the Wi-Fi network.